What's up, Glammies, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Mandy Glam, and I'm back with another perfume video. If you are new to my channel, then thank you so much for stopping by. If you are already a part of the Mandy Glam family, then thank you so much for coming back by and watching another one of my videos. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just so happen to click on this video, or this video showed up on your feed, or whatever the case may be, and you're like, who is this girl? Where she come from? What's she talking about? Let me just give you a quick introduction. Again, my name is Mandy Glam. Here on my channel, what I do is fragrance reviews. I also do product reviews. I do some makeup. I do some hair. But for the most part, I talk about fragrances. I love fragrances. I love to smell good. I just love how they make me feel. I think fragrances are great. So that is what I do. Like I told you guys in, I think, a previous video, maybe a video that I put out last week, I was going to try to come every week and share with you guys what fragrances I wore for the week. So that is what this video is about today. So if you want to see what fragrances I wore this week and how I feel about them, then keep watching this video. All right, so let's get into it. I also have two new fragrances that I want to talk to you guys about. I think I got them in the mail on Monday. Yeah, or did I get them Wednesday? I think I got them last week, actually. I don't know. I've been ordering fragrances and I get like a package a week. I can't even remember when I got this package, but these are two fragrances that are well talked about here on YouTube, and I finally got them in my collection. So y'all know I had to come and give y'all the tea on how I feel about these fragrances. They're two good ones, okay? If you follow me on Instagram, you pretty much know what fragrances I'm about to talk about. Okay, so I'm going to start with the fragrance that I wore to work. I have to get my phone for you guys so I can give y'all some notes real quick on the fragrance. And I'm going to really give you guys like my honest opinion on the fragrance. I feel like I've seen this fragrance in a lot of YouTube videos and people really seem to like it. Now, first off, I want to say I don't hate the fragrance, okay? It is actually quite a good fragrance, but okay, sorry about that. I saw this fragrance here in Houston at a cute little perfume boutique that I just like ran across. I'm calling it like my sweet spot because they have some really nice fragrances in there for the low. So I saw this fragrance in there and I was like, you know what, let me just pick it up and get it. So I can really, now that I've worn it all day, I can give you guys my honest opinion, on the fragrance, okay? Now, different strokes for different folks. You may love it, you may like it, you may hate it. I don't know, you can do without it. Who knows? But I'm just giving you my opinion about the fragrance, okay? And I'm talking about 3 L'Empêtrice from Dolce & Gabbana, okay? Now, let me give you guys some notes on the fragrance real quick. In the top note, you get watermelon, you get strawberry. In the middle notes, you get pink peony, cinnamon, damask rose, magnolia. In the base, you get musk, woody notes, sandalwood, and smoke. Now, let's talk about these notes real quick, okay? Yes, in the top note, I get the watermelon, I get the strawberry. That is what hit me at first spray. Like at first spray, at first whiff, I get more watermelon than I get strawberry, honestly. I get the rose, I get the magnolia, and the peony. When the dry down, I get the musky notes, and some sandalwood. I don't get any smoke from this fragrance whatsoever. Now, my overall opinion of this fragrance, I think it is a perfect everyday fragrance, okay? I think it's a fragrance that's going to be really nice if you want to wear something to bed, you know. Not necessarily like a sexy fragrance to wear to bed. I don't want y'all to get confused on that. But just if you want to just like spray something on before you go to bed, you want to wear something, this will be good for that. Again, it's a good everyday scent. to do that. It's good to wear to work. It's not offensive. You're not gonna like choke somebody out at work. It's not doing none of that, okay? Throughout the day, I did get like whiffs of the watermelon. I got whiffs of the musk. The musk is very prominent in the dry down. And I got hints here and there of rose, like something floral. But ultimately, to me, this is a watermelon fragrance, okay? And heavy on the watermelon, heavy on the musk, okay? If you're looking for something with a lot of projection, that's beast mode, you ain't gonna get it from this, okay? It's not gonna happen, sis. You're not gonna get it from this. I do see myself wearing it to work because no one's gonna smell it but me, and I'm cool with that. I think it's gonna be a great fragrance for summertime, springtime, even if you want to wear it to the gym. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you want to wear something to the gym so you don't be like stinky or whatever, I don't know. But beware, if you get musty at the gym, this could amplify that smell a little bit, because in the dry down, to me, that musk turns musky. I didn't feel like I stunk like at the end of the day, but it is a very musky note, and it is a very there's no sweetness to this fragrance. It's very what's the word I'm looking for? What is the word I'm looking for? It is a very tart, musky fragrance with not a lot of sweetness going on in the fragrance, okay? So that's what you're working with this one. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll probably give it like a solid 5, which is kind of low, because I'm usually like that girl that likes to go hard with my fragrances. Y'all know, for those that's been following me for a while, y'all know I like a strong fragrance. This ain't it, sis. This is C by Giorgio Armani, and this is also a recent purchase of mine. I did wear this fragrance on this past Sunday. I went out and about, and you guys, I love this fragrance. I'm gonna give you some notes here in a second, but at first spray, this comes off to me like candy, like a, not like a Jolly Rancher, but more like a Starburst, you know, like a fruit chew candy. It's very fruity, it's floral, and it's sweet. I think there's a blackberry in this fragrance that gives it like that fruity smell to me. And it's a really, really good fragrance. But let me run down the notes for y'all right quick. And I don't know if I mentioned this. This is C Flori. This is a flanker of the Giorgio Armani C. I just wanted to make sure I was clear on that one. Okay. In the top note, you have blackcurrant. I think I said blackberry. I meant blackcurrant, okay? You have green mandarin. You have neroli. You have rose patchouli, oak moss. Those are in the middle notes. In the base, you have vanilla and musk. Now, this fragrance is heavy on the blackcurrant, okay? That's where I get that sweetness from. In the mandarin, it makes it very fruity for me. I do not get a lot of patchouli in this. I don't get a lot of rose, and I don't get a lot of oak moss. It's heavy on the vanilla and not so heavy on the musk. Y'all know I love fragrances with musk in them, and I have to be honest and say this is not one of those fragrances. Yeah, fragrances that are heavy on the musk, okay? Like the Narciso Rodriguez Narciso. Is it Narciso? Yeah, Narciso by Narciso Rodriguez. Is that what it is? Yeah. The vanilla makes it very creamy. It is very feminine. This is something that I would go for when I want to feel very girly, when I want to feel, you know, feminine. This would be a good one to wear on Valentine's Day, because, you know, that's the love day. Love is in the air, and you might want to smell sweet, like a piece of candy for your bae or whatever. This would be a good one for that. Now, some of the downsides to this fragrance, though I love it oh so much, the projection is very moderate, and the longevity is very moderate to me. And I sprayed the hell out of this fragrance on Sunday. Like, honestly, I sprayed it. I almost choked my damn self. I sprayed this fragrance a lot. And after about a 3 to 4 hour wear. Maybe my nose went dead to it. Maybe because, you know, sometimes that happens. Sometimes you kind of stop smelling a fragrance, but other people can smell it on you. But I don't know. I don't like when that happens. Like, I want to smell it and I want the whole world to smell it as well. So I was a little bit disappointed in that. But it doesn't take away from the fact that I still like this fragrance. It's one of my favorite fragrances right now. Totally, y'all can wear this to work. It's not going to offend anybody. This would be a great everyday fragrance. If you wanted to do that, you could do that with this one. So, still a good one. Still one of my favorites. Still bae. I'm loving her right now. So, this is C. Flori by Giorgio Armani. Your girl went on a date on Tuesday, okay? Can you believe that? I haven't been on a date and oh my God, I ain't gone on no dates last year. Nobody went nowhere last year, okay? I went on a date on Tuesday, okay? So, you know, I was looking good or whatever and I was like, what can I wear? Because I just want to knock this man out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to leave him with a memory, okay? And I went for a sample of the Baccarat Rouge 540. I was like, okay, let me do the Baccarat. I'll do the Baccarat tonight, whatever. Sprayed it. Yeah, it just wasn't giving me what I needed to give. I needed life. I needed to be obnoxious with my fragrance, okay? I needed to command attention with my fragrance. So when Tanisha came over here, y'all know my friend that I did the video with about 2 weeks ago. She gave me a decant. I'll insert a picture of the fragrance, but she gave me a decant of Delina exclusive, okay? Because y'all know that fragrance is hyped. Y'all know everybody talk about that fragrance. Everybody love that fragrance. She had the fragrance, okay? Like for some years now, at least almost over 2 years, she's had it. So I knew about it. And that now that I'm watching all these videos and it's being talked about a lot, I was like, girl, you know, let me go ahead and get a decant of that Delina exclusive. Now, I can't speak to the original Delina. All I know is, and the exclusive has probably ruined it for the original Delina. All I know is that Delina exclusive showed out for your girl. You hear me? Like, she clowned, and I loved it, okay? So, you know, we are on the way home. Dinner went great, by the way. We went to Eddie V's Steakhouse here in Houston. It was wonderful. It was nice, quiet, romantic, and whatnot. So, you know, at the end of the day, my thing of it is, if he calls you on the way home, you know, date number 2 is like right around the corner, right? So we hugged or whatever. Now, mind you, this is somebody that I already knew. So when I tell y'all the next thing, don't be like, ah, you did what? Okay, we knew each other, okay? And we had not seen each other since 2015, okay? So anyway, we hugged or whatever, and you know, we just kissed. It was like a little peck. It wasn't even like, you know, getting down with it. It was not no tongue action or nothing like that. We kissed, okay? So he gets in the car, I get in my car, I'm driving home or whatever, and he calls me and he's like, man, he was like, you wrong for that. I was like, for what? And he was like, man, I smell that perfume all on my lips. He said, I smell it all in my shirt. I smell it all on my lips. He was like, man, you wrong for that. I was like, that, I say that, it banged on it. It's a killer. He was like, man, that perfume, I told him, I said, it's called Delina. He was like, that perfume is beautiful, man. It's definitely on my radar. I know I went to the Perfumes de Marly website earlier today and it's going for $320. I'm not ready to drop them kind of coins right now, so I'm gonna have to really save up for that one. Catch it on Fragrance X. I think it's sold out on Fragrance X right now, and I think it's sold out on Fragrance Net. So, as soon as I get that email from Fragrance X that is back on, I'm buying it, okay, and doing Afterpay. Honey, I got to do what I got to do because I need that fragrance in my collection immediately. Moving on to the next fragrance that I wore this past week. is an oldie but a goodie. I cannot tell you guys when. I think this fragrance came out in like 2007, if I'm not mistaken. I was reading it on Fragrantica. This is Gucci by Gucci. Love this fragrance. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, it's the patchouli and the honey and the musk for me. Okay, love this fragrance. This is very sexy. Love it. And it's not like, you know, to be honest with y'all, this is the very first fragrance I've mentioned to y'all about Gucci. This is the only Gucci fragrance I have in my collection. In the top notes, you get the guava, you get the pear. In the middle notes, you get something called tiara flower. I hope I'm saying that right. And of course, in the base, you get patchouli, honey, and musk. Y'all, and they call this a fruit chuli. You know, I love the little names that people come up with, but I love this fragrance. I love it. And it's crazy because I know that I'm like weird because I break my fragrances up according to seasons. But to be honest with y'all, this is a fragrance that I could totally wear all year round. If I'm going to wear it in the summertime, I probably... Now, I can wear this sucker all year. Ooh, this is a good one. I just love it. This is an oldie but a goodie. And I need to wear it more often. It just really, really is a nice fragrance. Again, I'm not really into Gucci. Y'all know I'm big into designer fragrances. But unfortunately, like Burberry, I don't really vibe with a lot of Burberry fragrances. I don't vibe with a lot of Gucci fragrances either. Don't like Gucci Bloom. I know y'all don't come for me. It's not one of my favorites. But this one is really nice. I really enjoy it. So yeah, pull this one out. This is Gucci by Gucci. So getting into the new ones that I added into my collection. And I want to talk about this one because y'all, baby, I love this fragrance. I don't know why it took so long for me to add this to my collection. It's just one of those things. I had kept saying, I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it. And I kept putting it off, buying other stuff. I got it. This is, I don't know, y'all will not be able to see it, but this is Shagaf Oud. This is a Swiss Arabian fragrance. I know you guys are not a stranger to this fragrance because it's been talked about a lot here on YouTube. But, oh my God. Y'all, I'm telling you, you need to get this fragrance in your collection. I know it's available on Amazon, but it's running like about $54 to $55, maybe like $56 too. On Amazon, on Fragrance X, I got it for $50.99 after I used the 15 off coupon. So make sure y'all click that button to use that coupon, okay? Swiss Arabian, baby, this knocked me out. Oh my God, it smells so good. It smells so good. And I want to also mention while it's on my mind, for all of my babies out there, like when I say babies, I mean y'all just starting out, building up a fragrance collection. You don't have a lot of money to spend on fragrances because I tell y'all this all the time. Fragrances are not cheap, but I feel like this is well worth $50, especially if you want to smell a little bit more mature, you want to smell a little bit more expensive, you want to just, you know, get into ouds. This is an oud fragrance, but it's not like that barnyard boo-boo type oud fragrance. It's not like that. This is a very mild oud, a very good oud to start off with if you're getting into ouds. But in the top, you get saffron. I love saffron in fragrances. I don't know, fragrances with saffron in it just win me over. In the middle note, you get argwood and rose. Argwood is an oud, okay? So for those of you that are new to ouds, ouds come from like an old wood. In the base, you get some more oud, okay? You get praline and you get vanilla. I can go on and on and on about this fragrance. Okay, it's said to also be a dupe for Lancome's Oud Bouquet, which I have not smelled. Okay, what wins me over with this fragrance is the rose. You guys know I don't really care for rose in fragrances. It has to be done very strategically for me to enjoy it. This is not a old type of rose. This is like a sweet rose. This rose in this fragrance goes very well with this fragrance. The saffron does it for me. The praline, the vanilla, like, it's just a good fragrance, y'all. It's just a good fragrance. I would not steer you guys wrong. I promise you, this was $50 well spent. I don't even know why it took me so long to get this fragrance in the beginning, but I'm so glad I have it now. When you get it, comment down below. Let me know what you think, okay? Now, if you're not the type of person that into fragrances like this, don't spend your money on it. But for those of you that want to have something, you know, just something a little bit better, try this and let me know what y'all think, okay? Y'all know what this is. Don't even act like y'all know, okay? This is the LaBelle by Jean Paul Gaultier, okay, y'all? I finally got it. I got it off of Fragrance X. It was finally available. Before we get into the notes, let me just talk about the fragrance for a second, okay? Before I give y'all the notes, because this fragrance was really hyped up, okay? I'm just gonna spray it a little bit. Ooh, did y'all see that spray? My whole hand is wet up. Oh, look at that. My whole hand is wet. Okay. This fragrance really amazes me on a few different levels, okay? Supposedly, there's only 3 notes in this fragrance. But when I smell this fragrance, I do get pear. I get the vanilla, and there's vetiver in this fragrance. I'm going to double check the notes. I'm going to actually go to the website and double check the notes. But this fragrance, it's amazing. Like, this one, I'm gonna say this. Y'all don't try to fight me. I have to say I enjoy this fragrance more than I do the Scandale by Jean Paul Gaultier, the original Scandale, which was very hyped up as well. The Scandale, for some reason, it has honey in it, and it's a lot of honey, and after about 3 or 4 hours, that honey notes can make me feel a little queasy. Not queasy, but I feel like it does something to my stomach. I don't know, but it's a lot. So maybe I sprayed too much on when I did wear it, but I would have to be honest with you guys and say the hype is well worth it. It's very much so deserving of all the hype that it gets. Period. It's good. If you're thinking about getting this fragrance, I say go for it because it's really pretty. It's really pretty. I'm in love with the bottle. I can't say nothing bad about the fragrance. So let me go online real quick and get the notes, because I just can't believe there's only 3 notes in this fragrance. Like, honestly, I tried to go on to the website and I'm not finding it. So let me just go to Fragrantica right quick and look up the notes. Yes, so according to Fragrantica, there are only 3 notes in this fragrance, okay? In the top note, you have pear. In the middle notes, you have vetiver. And in the base, you have vanilla. Amazing, okay? When was this fragrance launched? This fragrance was launched in 2019. Okay, I feel good because usually I don't get a fragrance until it's been like 3 years in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be hella late getting a fragrance. So, yeah. Okay. I don't know what else to tell y'all. But honestly, you guys, this bae. And I feel like this is probably one of those fragrances I feel like I should have got like a 3.4 or a 3.3 ounce of this fragrance, because I can see myself running through this like real fast, and it is not that easy to get, okay? And I'm gonna buy me another bottle while I can. This was a total blind buy. I had never smelled this before. I just want y'all to know that. So also the Shagaf Oud by Swiss Arabian was a blind buy for me. So most of the fragrances that I've been buying lately, probably about 80% of them have been blind buys. So I've been happy with my choices that I've been picking. So I can't say now. The only one that this was a blind buy and I feel a little disappointed in it. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I low-key wanted to take it back to the store, but I had already been spraying it. And look, y'all can see I didn't put a little dent in it. Like, I feel like I have to overspray this one, but I'm just gonna make it an everyday fragrance. I'm just gonna wear it to work or whatever, child. Wear it to run errands and yada yada yada. Yeah, that is my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below if you have any of these fragrances. Also, I know there's tons of Jean Paul Gaultier fragrances. Recommend your favorite one to me if you have it. Let me know what you think I should add to my collection next. Thumbs up this video if you like this video, if you enjoyed it, okay? Hit the like button, okay? It lets me know that you enjoyed this video and you love the content that I'm bringing to you. You love what I'm giving you, okay? Holla at your girl, okay? Also, if you are into fragrances, if fragrances is your thing, you love them just as much as I do, I would hope that you would think about subscribing to this channel. And if you do hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a video, okay? So until the next video, I hope you guys are having a fabulous weekend. Take care. Love y'all, okay? And I will see you in the next video. Mwah.